Hi, blessed afternoon. It's me, Honorable Empress Fraser, and today I just decided to come to make a video. Today I decided to make a video, explaining to us, um, about our imbalances, and one of those imbalances I also want to touch on today is our root chakra, the root of all our problems, starting from the root. Let's not forget that, and I want to say I'm giving thanks for me having a clear understanding of that aspect of myself at this time, and I come forth to share, to help with the proper structuring of us all. We are, building and understanding those chakras, excuse me, and how they bring imbalances to us, giving thanks, and I want to say I'm very enlightened, I'm very thankful, and I'm putting in the work, and I'm getting the results, giving thanks, for putting in the work and actually getting the clarity which is needed to my, circumstance, and whatever is it that's hindering me in any way, so I'm giving thanks because in healing that aspect of me which would have any type of blockage, the root chakra, giving thanks, is found at the base of the spine, and it governs our ability in terms of its survival. That's a block that will tell you if you're surviving. That will tell you that your root chakra is blocked. It governs that aspect of us, and we need to understand that, and learn to unblock that particular chakra, which is our foundation. Let's not forget, because foundation, where everything begins. So we need to ensure that our structure, before we go on top of the roof, we need to ensure that the structure in terms of our foundation is built in the appropriate way to carry that structure. Okay? So we're starting from the root and we're going to the crown, giving thanks to the root chakra, overstanding. Yeah, so today I want to just come to share with you a meditation that you can actually use to unblock that chakra. And I'm giving thanks to that all overstanding, giving thanks to my mental, connecting with itself, in nature, paying attention to energies. And how I connect to them and how they affect me in some way, giving thanks to that whole aspect. So today I want to actually go over the aspect of us having those in block, having those in block aspects within us, and how we go about healing them. Like I said, it's all about the root chakra at this moment that we're going to touch on, and we're going to do some meditation, some womb actually meditation, to unblock that chakra, the womb chakra, the chakra which is found within that aspect of the physical, the root chakra. We are unblocking it, and we're going up to the sacral chakra, giving thanks. And we're unblocking all chakras so we can balance ourselves, starting with our very foundation. So I'm giving thanks for me in terms of me connecting mentally on that aspect, with and to myself, giving thanks. So the benefits of actually doing this exercise right here, the womb healing, is that it brings benefit to us in terms of it releases tension within the pelvis area. The womb exercise that I am about, rebirth. That's the name of the womb exercise, to rebirth. And it brings about it brings about healing towards the tension which we hold within various parts of our body. That's starting with the womb. We hold a lot of emotions and tensions within that aspect of ourselves, you know. So once that aspect, and stress too, we hold a lot of stress within that aspect of ourselves, the root chakra. So this exercise is going to actually benefit you in terms of releasing any tension which you have within that aspect of yourself, the root chakra. Giving thanks for this exercise right here. Let's start. Rebirth. Rebirth is the beginning. Definitely, let's not forget, it's all about our foundation, very foundation, which we are now going to connect to bring about the proper balance to us. Giving thanks. So what I'm going to ask you to do at this point is to lay on your back, you know, as flat, stretch your feet out, you know, and then bring your feet up. I'm going to demonstrate to you in the way that you can carry out this meditation, giving thanks. So you lie firmly on your back, straight, you know, and then you bring your feet up together in this motion, lying down. And then you put your hands in a loving way on the womb, the root chakra. You place your hands in a loving way on the root chakra. And you can also, you can also say like a lotus. You're giving the affirmation to that chakra. The affirmation, before we are actually even going to the whole pose and thing, let me explain that you're going to be saying to that chakra, right? Like a lotus blossom, I open up my womb to the divine within me. Make me healthy and whole. Make me healthy and whole. Definitely, you know. Make me healthy and whole. I repeat that for us to really understand what's going on, because on levels where we are now having some sort of hormonal imbalance to that chakra, you know, because we need to understand what's happening to us. Yeah, we need to understand exactly what is happening to us in terms of we not healing in the way that we need to, or the way that we should, you know, and the way that we can, because we are not, you know, balanced again with the foundation. So you need to balance up your foundation, knowing that you are that lotus flower which is blossoming. It's a new beginning for you. You're doing this meditation, rebirth. Rebirth is all about new beginnings, you know, and you're bringing healing to that chakra. The affirmation again for that chakra is like a lotus blossom. I open up my womb to the divine within me to make me healthy and whole. Very important. So those of us who are suffering from any type of hormonal imbalance within the root chakra at this time, you know, you can definitely, you know, use this exercise to bring a balance to that hormone, to that chakra, yeah, aspects, you know, that we're dealing with. So you can bring healing to yourself, because remember, the body heals itself. And everything is mental, because what you put within your mental, you know, is what you carry within your physical structure, which shapes you. So you need to be very careful of words which are spell. Let's not forget that, you know. And a lot of us, we are busy, you know, casting spells upon ourselves which we don't understand. You do not say to yourself, honorable gods and goddesses, you do not say to yourself, I have cancer, I have, you know, HIV, I have, what is the other sicknesses we all, you know, we having in this place at this point. Well, not me. Let me stop saying we, because I like to use my videos in terms of saying we, just to help help persons to understand. But you persons who know that, you know, they are on this low frequency, you need to quit it. You need to just, you know that you're not casting spells upon yourself.
So I'm Prince Zion. I'm Prince Zion.
Oh, you have to come in.
I'm Prince Zion.
Yeah.
I'm I know a little about the chakras. So
Oh, definitely. Come closer, son. Yeah. So this is Prince Zion, and he's saying that he knows about the chakras, which he do because this is what he's being taught. Very important that we teach the children too.
True.
Anybody who's looking to learn about the chakras and
True.
know and have a higher understanding, whether it's your child or you know, an adult, please be free to link me, you know, inbox me, and let's talk about those chakras.
And put a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, and put a thumbs up, you know, because we
And
will be sharing this
subscribe.
video. Subscribe to. We will be sharing this video via YouTube. So giving thanks,
Yeah,
you
via
know, for
YouTube.
all the connections, you know,
So
in terms of
subscribe.
healing ourselves. It's all about healing, the healing process at this time. I want to give thanks for us healing. Even it starts with the children. Healing starts with them.
Yes.
Because we need to change on a genetic perspective.
So when
We
you go
need to
outside,
ensure that our genes are coming through in the right, on the right level, and you know,
So
as
when-
we are giving thanks.
So when you're going outside, make sure you have ground. Make sure you give grounding to yourself
Giving thanks.
by putting no shoes on. That don't make you grounded.
Giving thanks. Don't put any shoes on. That's what the prince is saying. You won't be grounded
Yeah.
if you have shoes on. You
Yeah.
know, you gotta be barefooted. You gotta be barefooted, you know, in terms of grounding yourself, you know. Yeah. You gotta be barefoot, so in grounding yourself. So giving thanks to the prince coming in, you know, Prince Zion coming in and giving some aspect of himself, you know, in terms of sharing, you know. And let's not forget to subscribe, you know, and put the thumbs up button, you know, and let us know what else you want us to talk about on a spiritual aspect in terms of healing, because that's the level I'm on. You know, I'm understanding this realm that I am in, even the other dimensions, and I'm using it to just heal myself on this planet and healing myself on a, you know, universal perspective, giving thanks for that. So like I was saying, you know, many of the diseases which we have at this time, you know, let's not cast spells upon ourselves in terms of holding, you know, holding into those diseases, you know, and claiming them, in other words, you know. And you know, one of the disease that's in causing blockage to that chakra at this time too is POS. It is POS. POS is an hormonal disorder causing enlarged ovaries. Causing enlarged ovaries. I give thanks. It's an hormonal disorder that is causing enlarged ovaries with small cysts on them, out on the outer edge. Yes, this hormonal imbalance, I must say, is a combination of your genetic makeup and your environment. Yeah, so you gotta look within your genetic makeup to see, you know, what emotions that you are hanging on to that is causing that imbalance to you. And you also, because we are here changing and shaping and building ourselves and cells on a genetic perspective. Let's not forget that, giving thanks to that understanding, you know. So right now it's rebirth. It's rebirth time. Giving thanks on your rebirth, renewing, you know, of oneself with the wisdom which is within. I'm coming forth. You know, it's time for us to come forth and bring forth that healing aspect and how we heal ourselves, you know. Just share it, you know. Somebody, I know, you know, I know within this universe, you know, somebody is going to gain some sort of healing from my very words, you know, that I speak, you know. And I give in thanks to those of us who resonate with my words, who connect with my words, you know, and understand quite well how to heal oneself, giving thanks to the healing aspect of us. So let's continue in terms of me demonstrating how to heal womb meditation in terms of healing the root chakra, giving thanks. So you lie You lie on your back, giving thanks. And you bring up the feet in this position. This position. And you relax. And you bring the hands in a loving way. You bring the hands in a loving way over your root chakra. And you relax as much as you can. And you check in with your breath. Very important to check in with your breath. And you relax the muscles in this area. Just relaxing. Just relaxing. And checking in with the breath. Let's not forget. Breathing. Checking in with the breath. Breathing. Putting your hands over the womb. Like I said, the root chakra. Lovingly. And you say the affirmation.
And that's a pose. And that's a pose.
Yes, this is
a
the
pose.
rebirth pose.
The rebirth.
Yes, Prince, the stance, yeah. The Prince reminded me this is a birth pose. This is the rebirth pose. Sorry. Yeah, so we're giving thanks for the rebirth pose. This is the renew. So we're starting with renewing and rebuilding, in other words, our foundation, giving thanks. So right here is where you start with your feet being very relaxed. You being relaxed, checking in with the breath. You bring in your hands over your root chakra and you just relaxing. And you're relaxing, you're relaxing, you're relaxing as much as you can. Feeling the tension gone within the pelvis region. Tension causes, tightness where you're not releasing. So we need to start releasing, in other words, for us to heal as well. Giving thanks to that connection right there, We need to release for us to heal. So tension and all these things, we need to get rid of them. So just lie within your living room, any space you have at your home, and you do the rebirth pose. And it brings healing to your root chakra, releasing tension, from the root chakra, connecting to pure energy, balanced energy, giving thanks. So giving thanks, that feels real good. It feels real relaxing for me, and I can still relax more because you can feel yourself, it's you feeling yourself in terms of your relaxation, relaxing yourself, bringing that relaxation in you and just really receiving the energies of healing, the root chakra, giving thanks. So it's me, Honorable Empress Fraser. I want to say, and I have just, given thanks. I have just actually explained to you, how we are actually going about healing ourselves. How we are actually going about healing ourselves in, nature, just connecting with nature, giving thanks for that whole connection, where we are now healing ourselves. Yeah, giving thanks. Giving thanks, for tuning in to the healing aspects, of us all. Giving thanks. Bye for now. Giving thanks for tuning in. Tune in. I want to say tune in to the other video, which we're going up to the sacral chakra in terms of healing. And, going up to the sacral chakra in terms of healing, in how we are going to be, utilizing those energies.
We'll be there next. We'll be there.
The Prince want to say something?
We'll be there next, maybe next day, so.
Next Saturday or so.
Next Saturday or
Yeah,
so.
Saturday.
So we'll see in a bit, and make sure you go to YouTube
And
subscribe and put that notification bell
Notification bell.
On.
Yeah,
So you can
so
always be notified when we upload
a video. Giving